Off on another adventure, are we?
By what we've accomplished, the final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Уже можно метлу улучшить по максимуму.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Она и была.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me.
Можно я там? Нет? Нет, подожди, мне сова пришла, что все улучшения есть, так что мы идем Оксмит забирать метлу.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Сколько быстро метла стала. Смотрим.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, теперь мне надо еще раз участвовать в гонке и попытаться занять первое место. Блять. Так. Ближайшая точка у нас. Гонка тут была. Пытаемся занять первое место.
Brilliant.
Да, ой-ой-ой-ой. Нормально, нормально, хорошо, хорошо иду. Это первое место у меня в кармане.
That wasn't too difficult. Excellent.
Так, я не пропустил, да, вроде кольцо? Меня геймпад подвел в очередной раз. Либо мои первые руки, не знаю. Одно из двух.
Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself.
Блин, ну сейчас было только что. Оба! Пропустил. Нормально, 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 пойдет.
This is going well.
Оба, оба. Главное, что не пропустил кольцо. Бля, пролом. Первый форвард вписался.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Ну, блядь, надоедает мне.
Of course I care, Sebastьян. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine, I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Ну, сейчас дорывать, но я пока стерпел немножко.
Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder
Тут
why.
уже, блядь, как-то
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local
перевает
covenant
немножечко.
valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Я понял, что крыса.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work. Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Я бы на метле забрался за секунду. Тут зона без полетов. Забыла.
I bet the Thestral nest's close by.
Kill any who trespass.
There they are. Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm
Не
through
нужен
planning.
план.
You will regret.
Да... Эй, ты, дай успеть что сделать.
Bombarda. Potatoes. Rubber and white. Bombarda.
Они того тут делают. Ты мра... ни хрена. Разложился. А ёб твой... Оп тебя. Он застрял.
Bombarda.
They got what they deserved.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Someone's here.
Нормально.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
I agree. Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals. You can't stop us.
You won't.
Неплохо.
Sebastьяn, wait.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Safe travels, my young friends.
Да, школьник зарывается немножко уже. Ну, его можно, конечно, понять, но, блин. Раздражает просто.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Bombarda.
Где?
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Defender. Bombarda.
Ты мразь.
Revelio.
Эху. Блин, вон еще один паук, а где он? Застрял-то. У меня из-за него жизнь не восстанавливается.
Bombarda. Confringo. One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin, you know?
Bombarda.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep.
A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think.
Подняться. Зачем здесь лестница? Еще может быть.
Bombarda.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Три паука и все. Я пауков убил.
Bombarda.
Минусовать одного. Нет, сверху бы убить вот этого мразь.
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes. Confringo! Revelio!
We've seen runes Listen, can't get out of here quick enough.
О. Сейчас босс, да, будет? Какой себе босс? Да, вроде вовремя все. Да, что ребенок сегодня сел помогла.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
А починить надо, что ли?
Repairer.
That was a piece of work.
Revenge.
More than one.
Bombarder.
Так.
Confringo.
Понял. Тапочка кофе. Так, Фингардиум Левиоса.
Levioso. Revelio.
Алан не зря поднялся.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain.
Revelio.
Так, я с каждым днем становлюсь все искусственно, перед четко вижу, что делаю. Так.
Good news.
Ладненько.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be the end. Must be another floor above us.
Bombarder.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Так, раз, два. Раз, два.
Feel as if I should be fluent
Three.
in runic language by now. Could this be another area?
Revelio. Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic.
Как я
here.
могла столь жестоко ошибаться? Директриса отказала мне. Я попытался ей объяснить, но она не способна понять истинную ценность моего дара, как и все остальные. Вывод лишь один, мне не на кого положиться. Впрочем, я сильнее, чем кто когда-либо. И это потому, что я делаю то, что должна. Я не позволю своей магии дремать без дела, как это делает хранитель. Что за глупое название? Как будто хранить магию — это нечто достойное похвалы. Должна сказать, что уже не уверена, найдется ли на моем веку тот, кто разделит мои стремления. Если этого не случится, мое утешение станет мысль о том, что я подготовил путь, по которому сможет пройти кто-то другой. Тогда, возможно, кто-то сумеет сделать то, чего не смогу я, и исцелить весь мир.
Revelio.
Понимаю.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the keepers in Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Пойдем, вернемся.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace.
Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastьян.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felcroft, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me.
Defender! Bombarder! I won't rest.
Potato! Stupid! This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Я думаю, несложно особо управлять.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Я дошел до индуса, он сказал, что я чмо, ему надо переговорить с другими хранителями, чтобы решить, надо мне испытание проходить или нет. Ваш придерживать надо. Мразь, как ты мразь. Так. Как же мне? Получится сокровище, не сверху. Так, наверх не попасть. Бля, как мне наверх попасть? Там можно поставить, тут ящик вот можно притянуть. Надо, скорее всего, сюда, чтобы забраться.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Я думаю, я так бы забрался.
Revelio.
Больше на какой-то выход шли, походу. Это чекнем.
Revelio.
Он просто лут.
Confringo.
30 монет достойно, достойно, достойно.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Найди другого себе друга. Ты один друг, что ли?
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Revelio.
Confringo. Понял. Блять, ладно.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Допрыгай. Допрыгай. Допрыгни. Что ты за человек? Теперь можно не спускаться.
Since before you were.
Ow.
Bombard. Defender.
Он.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Так, а куда идти?
Revelio.
Так, я что-то заблудился. Вообще надо было не спускаться? Что это означает? Да, надо было. Вот что я активирую. Может, что тут активируем? Пойдет. Вот как мне нравится то, что не просто ТПшь. Уклоняйся, не уклоняйся, блядь, ТПшься, чё.
I won't rest. Truly. No!
Crucial.
I will I won't rest until
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, incendiary.
Блин.
Like these flames.
Confringo!
Взгляд спустился? Да, взгляд спускался.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Ну, многовато, но пойдет. Что он делает? Блядь, вот... Как мне нравится, что он просто не в того бьет.
You only have Ranrock to blame. Bombarda!
Чё, гол раз на раз?
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was.
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal.
She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
Отдал ему.
You're a
Я видел.
traitor to our kind.
Помогал бы ему, если планета ради. О, нормальная тема.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Да? Жалко. Жалко пацана.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
Он был крысой до конца.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Пауки говно. Ну тут ничего нету. 8 монет.
It's another aggressive one.
Ох ты, блядь, нихуя.
Bombarder.
Кого он так уловил?
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it.
Revelio.
If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Так, начинается. Хорошо, хорошо. Ага. Так, сначала вот это. А вот это.
Revelio.
Why am I not surprised?
Lumos.
First the Fruipers and now this.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Cabalso.
Another obstacle. No matter.
Revelio.
I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Depulso.
Oh, God.
Depulso.
Merlin,
Levioso.
it's beautiful.
Lumos.
Летит зон? Так,
Lumos.
на этом остановим.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again. Expelliarmus!
Ну давай, давай. Блин, она мне все испортила. Блин, она мне все комбо испортила.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Confringo.
А бомбарда
Given what
работает?
Fruipers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! Well, we found what we came for.
Revelio.
We just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Летать нельзя, понял.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed.
Согласен.
I'm ready to leave if you are.